My name is Andre, it's known as Mutons. I'm a graffiti artist, also a graphic designer. I first started my interest in graffiti in around 2005. I was in junior high school back then, and my interest in graffiti was what actually led me to get a study in graphic design. I studied graphic design in Singapore. It was in 2010. I stayed in Singapore for 5 years, 3 years of studying and 2 years of working and also practicing graffiti. And maybe actually I can say that me as a graffiti artist was raised in Singapore, because well, yeah, I started doing graffiti in Jakarta, but I do it frequently when I started moving in Singapore. So yeah, I get to know the scene, I get to know all the artists in Singapore, and then yeah, I stayed there for 5 years until I'm going back to Jakarta. I'm a graphic designer in public culture, and I'm basically in charge of all the visuals. So I created all the graphics, I created all the social media content, maybe their collection themes and everything, and how we want people to look at public culture. And like, yeah, I think that's what I'm doing in public culture. Alright, sure. I think this bomber jacket will be my favorite. Right, so I really like how it's done, like how the detail put into this bomber jacket, and like how the sleeve is different, and like all the colors and the outcome, the detail is really good and it's really nice. So I feel that this is one of my favorite piece ever I created in the culture. So yeah. Okay, so about my collaboration with Dept, right? When first Dept came to me and asked if I can do it, I was like, yeah, sure, I can definitely do it, but I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because I'm used to do graffiti in a really large scale wall, right? So I used to do it in pen and paper too, but it's like really small and like really big, and I rarely doing it on the shoes or t-shirts, and like I was trying to get an idea on how I can put like graffiti into the t-shirts, and I realized that actually if I think about it, like in graffiti, every time I do graffiti, there's always like paint splatters, there's always like drips on my piece. So I feel that is one of the elements that I can highlight, and I can put, and I can do it in that media. So I started like doing it in a really cool way, like with all the colors and everything, and splatter it on the t-shirts and also on the shoes. Personally, I think it's really good platform for artists to showcase their work, because like for me personally, when I did it back in Bright Spot, the amount of highlight that I get, it's crazy. I mean, every time I did a t-shirt, there's like maybe at least like 10 people watching, looking at what I'm doing. So I feel that it's really good, like like showcase your artwork kind of platform, and like it's really helping like this kind of artists, and like to get people to know that they are doing something cool and something good. The first time I started graffiti, I always doing about letters, right? The name Mutons actually was not the first name I did, but I started off doing letters. So what I like to do the most is that just to write my names, you know, put all the letters A to Z and like all the letters that I put my names like MUTONS. And I feel that my personal style, maybe I'm going towards like old school New York graffiti kind of thing. Sketch it. I want them to like be able to read like Oyster and Newtons. So yeah, I think it's the simplicity and like the readability of the graffiti that I like, that I always do like that.